What you want to go with first?
I say Ovrkast first, short EP. You know what I'm saying, with him and Cardo, and I want to see what your thoughts on this. B, what you think about this right here?
All right, so I don't know who Ovrkast was. I've seen him on Twitter every now and then talking about, oh, I want to produce an album for West Side Gun.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing I've heard about Ovrkast. I think he's a producer, or at least I thought he was predominantly a producer. But you say, oh, we should check out this album. I thought it was going to be like an actual full album.
Nah, it was EP.
But it ended up being like, what, 7 songs, 14 minutes? I like Cardo.
Yeah.
I only like 3 songs on here, though. To me, I hate to give this a rating like this, even though it's a short project, so I'm not trying to grade it as heavily. This just exists.
Yeah.
Like, to me, this did nothing for me. This made me not want to check out more of his music, even though some of his music was playing in my recommended. I'm just like, His rapping didn't really captivate me. The beats was I liked Cut Up. I like Beat It Up. I like Free Up some. But Up, that was censored for some weird reason. And I was like, why is this censored?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, and I was like, all right. Because at first I'm like, oh, maybe I played the wrong album.
I
but then I saw,
same thing.
I saw the other songs have E on it. I'm like, why is this the one song that's censored? Went to Pay Me a Grip. I'm like, this is kind of like a standard rap song.
Yeah.
To me, he sounds a lot like Vince Staples if he was a bit more energetic. I don't know where he's from. I think he said he's from Oakland,
Bay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bay Area.
That's why he sounds so much like Vince Staples to me.
That's not from the Bay though.
No, but he's
The
from
California?
Yeah. they kind of had that little accent. Even though they're different and it's stronger and weaker at other places, they kind of still have that accent. And the way that he raps is kind of like not as monotone as Vince, but it still kind of fringes upon towards that monotone space that he has. This album, this project EP, whatever this is, this really didn't do much for me. Like, I like some of the beats on here, but besides that, So Money and Bippers joints, when those came on, I'm like, did these songs really come on? I'm like, they just went by so quickly. Like I said, I like Cut Up, I like Beat It Up, I like Free Up Some, I like that little run that he had right there. But before that, after that, it just didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I just wanted to add it into the lexicon, I guess, have something different on the channel. But
I mean, this is entering the BBC ethos.
So with Ovrkast, I've been familiar with him for the last 3-4 years.
As a rapper or producer?
Both. Mostly as a producer as well. But rapping wise, 2021 he drops Try Again, which was Try Again project is more in the lines of him affiliating with Earl, Mike, and all them type of guys. His rapping on this project wasn't as bad. So let's just go over to KAST Got Wings. KAST Got Wings, right? To me, it just puts him in a different atmosphere. I think he wanted to express, I guess, a different rapping style, different type of beat production.
So he doesn't usually do this?
No, he usually don't do this. No, this is exactly.
This is completely out of his wheelhouse?
Yeah, most definitely, especially with the type of songs he made. Cut Up is like a Blueface. You know what I'm saying? You hit Blueface on that. I think it was just something he experimented, have fun. He's exploring his connections now, him with Cardo. But if you want to hear him rapping on some production, some stuff you're familiar with, I suggest you his EP Reset, which is really good rapping on here. I feel like I can tell he stepped up as a rapper. He's getting better. But this right here, I wouldn't say it's a step back. It's just a step in a different direction. I think it's just something he wanted to do and have a little fun with. But I knew it was going to be interesting just being Ovrkast with Cardo production. And Cardo production is not the typical Cardo you will hear from Wiz on this. This more of the, I want to say West Coast a little bit, Cardo.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a West Coast flavor to it. It wasn't completely West Coast, but you could hear it.
Because Cardo's also, him and Baby Keem also has that marriage. And I think one thing, with Cardo is he also likes to link up with younger artists and up and coming artists and actually give them some shine. He likes to take people under his wing. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah.
But ain't he coming out with an album soon? Because he tagged everybody that was supposed to be in the album in the Instagram picture or something like that.
Maybe so. He also good friends with our homie Condry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. For this project, I know it's gonna be a little short review, but it was just something we adding, like I said, to the lexicon. I think it's okay. I listened to it about 2 or 3 times. Cut Up I liked, Beat It Up I liked. I think I liked Slow Money a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing that's too crazy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't expect nothing wow, you know what I mean? But Reset, no lie, that EP is dope.
I didn't expect nothing wow. Usually when I look at a project, for my expectations, I look at how long the project is, how many tracks it is. I saw 7 songs in 14 minutes. I'm like, this is like a little EP. Yeah. So whatever he's doing, I don't know if this is, because at first I was like, I don't know if this is usually his wheelhouse. Yeah. But I don't know, man. I just don't know how I feel about him saying KAST Got Wings and Wiz got an album called Wiz Got Wings, and that album is so
But I
good.
think I think what Cardo does is he mesh well with the artist and what he gives them what they can work with. Because Wiz on these beats, Wiz won't be on these beats. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought you meant Cardo beats in general.
No. Wiz the Wiz pack is different.
No,
Cardo give him the different
That's the
pack.
premium. That's the
You know what I'm
gas
saying?
pack.
But I'm like, I don't hear Ovrkast rapping on the Wiz pack. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to.
No.
Especially after this.
But I say check out Reset if you want to listen to him. I should have told you to check out some projects just to get a feel of like what he's doing.
Yeah, I wanted to, but this didn't make me want to.
I think Reset would be perfect because it's 11 minutes. It's 6 songs. It's an EP he dropped last year. Because he's production. He's feeding. Because I told you he had production on Grungy project as well. But yeah, it's just what he do, man. But overall, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not good. It's okay to me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. To me, like I said, I'm not saying this for him as an artist. To me, this just exists.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, I'm never gonna go back to this.
So, but will you be interested in listening to like a full length project if he
Like,
if he goes? That's why I like if you probably listen to Reset because I feel like Reset.
Like, if you recommend me a project, I'll listen to it. Like, I don't have a problem. Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm never gonna listen to him ever again. This doesn't turn me off.
But that's not that you're not going back to this project.
Yes. Like, to me, I'm like, okay, like, if I'm ever doing a discography deep dive, I know never to go back to this one.
Right on.
Like, no offense, it's not bad, but it's like, it's inoffensively just boring and it just exists. It just takes up space. Yeah.
I understand.
So that's all that was.
Ovrkast, KAST Got Wings. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. But it's okay.
I mean, Ovrkast, he tells me to check out your Reset EP.
Reset EP.
I'll check it out this week.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.